Ahoy everyone, my name is theSirhc and welcome back to another episode of The Underground, my single player survival series. We are back today because there has been a lot of changes to Minecraft. They are working on a new update, the 1.16 update. It's not quite out yet. We are in the latest snapshot, whatever that is, 20W18A. It seems like the full release is getting closer though. There's just a lot of bug fixes. Most of the features seem to have been added. So I figured we'd hop on, and I'm really excited to check this out, especially for our underground world today. There's been new biomes added, new woods, new mobs, and instead of just talking about it, let's just head in and start playing around with this stuff. Oh, look at the pigmen. I guess they're zombified piglins or something like that now. They got their little ears and their little snouts. A lot more pig-like. That's pretty cool. Otherwise this place looks pretty similar. I don't know why I expected this to look different. Oh, you know what? You know what? We need to push button to update Nether. That's what we need to do. We need to get some of those new biomes here. So let's push the button and check this out. Whoa, this is weird. Something doesn't feel right. I don't know if I should have pushed that button. Oh, wow. Wow, this looks a lot different. Okay, so this is oh, we have a fortress here. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, that's really convenient. I don't have to go super far for a fortress anymore. But yeah, this is the new, what is this? A basalt? Oh, it's just nether waste. Okay. But this is all basalt block. And this is the new blackstone. It's kind of like cobblestone. And we have new, what is this, gilded netherrack? I'm gonna have to learn, or it's just nether gold ore. Okay. I think there's gilded, like, blackstone or something like that. That is really neat. And, wait. Where's all my stuff? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, that's... That's not what I wanted. Apparently I deleted a little too much when I deleted the nether file. Portal? You're just invisible, right? We're not stuck in here without any tools or anything, are we? Okay, well, luckily there is now resources in the nether that we can use to survive, although... Man, what a scary place this is. Oh, and you're already angry at me. Why are you already angry at me? That's one of the new piglin mobs. I didn't realize that they just didn't like you right away. I think if I wear gold stuff, they're really happy with gold. They like gold. And if I wear gold armor, even just a single piece, they'll be my friend. Now it does seem the zombified piglins don't care about me. Okay, well, I guess first off, we're gonna need some food. Have I seen any mushrooms? Luckily, we still have mushrooms here in the nether. We're also gonna need to find one of the new biomes, either a warped forest or a crimson forest, because those will have not really trees, they actually have like giant funguses, but the funguses have very woody stalks that you can use as, as wood, so that's really helpful. Until I find some of that stuff though, we can't really be running around or taking damage. I do see some red mushrooms up here. Hi, zombified piglin. I'm glad you guys are friendly. I don't know why the piglins, regular piglins, have such a chip on their shoulder. I didn't do anything to them. Alright, we got some red mushrooms. I'll leave one of these to keep growing. We do still need to find... Oh, look at that blue flame. Oh, some cool stuff. Alright, we do need to find some brown mushrooms and some of that wood. So this is another one of those new biomes. This one, oh, the color changes. It's all blue? Or is it just not red? I think it's blue, I'm pretty sure. We have these giant skeletons that spawn here. The bone blocks. This is a good source of bone meal. There's like basalt dripping from the ceiling here. We also have this new soul soil, which is kind of like soul sand. I think you can put nether wart on it. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe we'll have to test that later. But it doesn't slow you down like the soul sand does. And it's at a full block height rather than dropping you down an eighth of a block. But that is not the biome that we need to find. We still gotta search around here. Hopefully we can find something relatively close. Otherwise surviving is gonna be very tricky. Oh, I think I see what I have been looking for. And of course, we have a guardian protecting it. So right up ahead, you can see the bright red of the Crimson Forest. This is one of the 2 types of forest that can spawn in the Nether now. This one, obviously, with the red fungi trees that you can get wood from. There's also a warped forest that's kind of a cyan blue color. Now this is not what I wanted. I'd rather have a warped forest because the crimson one spawns with the piglins and the hoglins, which is this guy here. It's a giant boar. Oh no. Yep, there's a piglin. It's a giant boar creature that will run after you and attack you and throw you around. They are not to mess with. Although neither are these piglins, which... Oh, we are having some trouble here. Okay, I don't even have a weapon, sir. You're being very rude at the moment. And there's a bunch of piglins over this way. Oh, he's got a crossbow. We just have to run away at the moment. There's not much else I can do. I need to get to that Crimson Forest with no mobs spawning. Oh, I just heard another piglin. They just keep coming. I really wish they weren't just immediately hostile towards you. Oh, he also has a crossbow, I believe. This is not a good spot to run into to try and get away from them. Skeletons can also spawn in here, which is not helpful. Okay, he's no longer chasing us. Let's try and stay away from him and hope that we've kind of gotten far enough away from the crimson that the hoglin has despawned. We're gonna have to kind of sneak in there, although we got a piglin and a baby piglin over there guarding. Well, I think we might be in the clear at the moment. There's a piglin over there, but he's out of range. There's a hoglin further in the forest, but again, he should be out of range. So let's try and get some wood. Get some dang resources up in here. Alright, so this is the crimson, I think these are just crimson stem, which you can turn into crimson planks. One of the 2 new wood types. And we can obviously just punch it down like normal wood. The nice thing about this stuff is that it does not burn. Same with the warped version, the blue version. Oh, I thought you were a piglin. But you're still the same, the same zombie piglin, which the zombie piglins are so nice and neutral until you do something mean to them. The piglins are just mean and hostile. So this is what they look like. This is what the giant fungi looks like here with the stem. The nether wart blocks for leaves. They also grow with these little shroom lights, which are pretty awesome because you don't need silk touch to break them. They just drop even if broken by hand. And the way that you grow these trees is from the little fungi down below. There's the red crimson fungi or fungus. You do need bone meal to grow them. They don't just grow on their own. It's kind of like a normal mushroom. If you're growing a large mushroom, you need to bone meal the small mushroom, I guess. Same thing with these. You need to bone meal the fungus in order to get the tree. They also grow with these vines. So these are the... Oh, do I need shears to get them, I suppose? Oh, no, they do drop. You know, that's one amazing thing with this update is that you can basically get everything without tools or without silk touch. Let's just step away real quick so I can make some tools. Oh, and there's a ghast. Listen, buddy, We don't need you ruining our day here. Okay, well, we're out of sight line there. No piglins have spawned around. No, come on. We're busy. We're busy here. You're gonna be a real pain in the butt, aren't you? Let's see if we can take him out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Interesting. That fireball actually came at us. Usually, if you kill the gas, the fireball, like, in the air despawns. They must have changed that with the update. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's put our crafting bench down again and make some tools. So we got a pickaxe. That's not how you make a pickaxe. We can make an axe. Let's make a sword right away. And then one more thing, we're gonna need some food. So let's get some bowls so we can make some mushroom stew. Let's get these on our bar. Grab our crafting bench. And one last thing I want to check here is if we break this netherrack with the crimson nylium is what it's called. So it's kind of like mycelium. If we bone meal this, we'll get these little roots as well as the fungi. I'm just really on edge around here. I'm very afraid of the piglins, and I know that they spawn around here. But again, we don't need silk touch in order to get this nylium, which is really useful. It just makes it so much easier to gather resources here in the nether. But I think we've got pretty much everything we need at the moment. You can spread this nylium by bone mealing nearby netherite, or netherrack. Not netherite. Netherite is something different that hopefully we will find eventually. Oh, I wanted to check. Can we get gold ore? Oh, we can. Okay. So this nether gold ore, when you break it with a normal tool, just checking for any piglins because they don't like you digging up their gold, you get gold nuggets from it. And I don't know what the numbers are exactly. You can get more gold nuggets with Fortune 3. I think the most efficient thing you can do is actually silk touch it and smelt it. If you smelt it in a furnace, you get a gold ingot. So that is definitely the way to go if you have silk touch, but we don't have any enchants, and we're not really going to be able to enchant anything here in the nether unless we find some books in a chest. That piglin is not happy that I was digging up gold. Alright, we need to get away from him. He's still chasing us. Okay, that's fine. We are faster. Looks like we left him behind. Alright, so I was digging up a bunch of gold, and I think we have enough now. Let's grab our crafting bench. Let's turn this into gold ingots. We got 10. Perfect. Alright, well, let's make a hat. A hat of peace. And let's throw this on. And then you'll see... if we can go back to the piglin, hopefully, they will not be angry at me anymore. We'll be friends, right? He's running around. I think he might be running away from me. I think they still don't really like you or trust you. They kind of just run. Hi. We're friends now, right? I have a hat of peace. Very cool. Alright, this is going to make it a lot easier. I think they still get angry at us if we break certain items like the nether gold ore, or I think even harvesting things in the crimson biome they don't really like. But one thing we can do with these guys is we can actually barter with them using this gold. If I right click on them or if I throw gold to them, they should give us stuff. What did we get? I actually don't even know. Maybe a soul soil? I think I only had 32 soul soil. Let's try that again. It's very random what you get. There are some very good items you can get from them. Oh, some nether quartz. That's nice. But I'm sure a lot of it is going to be kind of junk and stuff that you can get pretty easily elsewhere. Oh, some magma creams. We can't really do any potion brewing here in the nether because we don't have water, but that's still neat. Some more, was that soul sand? Yeah, 16 soul sand. It's kind of neat. And our last gold. What are you going to give us for that? Oh, Iron nuggets. There we go. We got some iron nuggets. We have 1 iron ingot. I've made it back to the wasteland, or whatever the biome was that we spawned in. Hi, magma slime. Let's just get you out of here. Please don't jump on me. Oh, this is called a basalt delta. What was the nether waste? Was that... Oh, that's just the regular nether biome now. Okay, we must have just been right on the edge then when I looked at it before. But now we can mine up some of this blackstone, which is just like cobblestone. We can make normal, basically anything we use cobblestone for, we can use this blackstone for. So let's craft. We can upgrade our tools to stone, and we're gonna be kind of stuck at stone now for a while. We can get better tools, but we're gonna have to either trade with the piglins. I believe they do trade diamond tools, a very rare drop. They used to trade netherite tools, which is the top tier. Now, if you craft netherite ore with or netherite ingot or whatever it is with diamond tools, you can make them netherite tools. But now they've nerfed it so that they just trade you diamond tools, which is still pretty nice, although I'm sure it is very rare. Otherwise, we're going to have to get diamonds or iron or tools from chests, either in the nether fortress or in the new structures that spawn in the nether, the bastions, I believe is what they're called. Although those are heavily guarded by piglins, and I believe the piglins don't like you doing anything in there, like opening any chests. And now that we have stone tools, we can actually mine up some of this basalt, which is, it's basically just a, oh, nope, we don't want lava. Alright, gotta be careful with that. You gotta remember there's little, like, lava pools throughout all this stuff. But this stuff is basically just a decorative block, I believe. I don't think it's used for anything. I don't think you can craft it. Oh, you can craft it into the polished. I believe you can also smelt it into that. But it's basically the same thing, but with smooth sides. That's a really nice pillar block. Yeah, I'm excited for that. So we got a lot of cool new blocks. Also, this blackstone can be crafted into many things. If we combine 4 together, we get this polished blackstone. 4 of the polished blackstone make blackstone bricks, which look like that, kind of like normal stone bricks. Is there other things we can craft out of that? We also have slabs and stairs for the blackstone bricks, and the polished blackstone, as well as walls for the blackstone and the polished blackstone. Although that kind of looks like, oh no, it is polished blackstone brick. I don't think we have it for just the polished. Oh, and I want to check some of this out. Oh, we have, that's right, we have the blackstone stone pressure plates. That's kind of neat. And we also have some of this crimson stuff. We got crimson doors. I'm not sure if I like that. I actually really like this texture right here where it's kind of planks. I guess that's, oh, that's what it is. It almost looks like bricks. I thought this was like a brick texture for some reason. Maybe it's because of the lines going across there. I think if you took those away, it would look a little bit better. You can make a nice double door. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I like it. And we have the trap doors, which look basically like the acacia ones, I suppose. Okay, you can make the polished walls. I just didn't have enough of the blocks in my inventory for it to show up in the little crafting guide. It seems like my inventory is quite full now, though, which means we're going to have to set up a little base of operations, get some chests down, so we can start storing some of this stuff. I think we'll go back to where our portal should be, and eventually we'll have to make a new one. I guess we'll get rid of these roots. I don't think those are used for anything. And we now have a little house in the nether. Built ourselves a tiny shack, a little base where we can store some stuff and hide from the gas and I guess not really the piglins. Piglins can actually open up doors, and the zombified piglins might be able to break down doors. They've tried to break it down a couple of times, although they gave up partway through. So it's really not super safe against them, but at least it will protect us from gas and give us a little bit of a place to hide. Just playing around with some of the new blocks. I do really like this blackstone. This is going to be so nice to use. Again, especially in underground here where we don't have a lot of block choices, the blackstone is going to be like perfect to contrast against all of the light gray. Plus with the new woods. I'm pretty excited for that. So I did have to run back to the Crimson Forest to get some more wood to finish this off. And on my way back, I went and grabbed some of those bone blocks that spawn in that soul soil biome. I don't remember what that place is called. Let's get some mushroom stew so that we don't starve to death. Delicious. So we got some bone blocks, which means we can get bone meal. And first off, if we bone meal the netherrack next to this nylium, it does spread it like this, so that's cool. And then if we actually bone meal the nylium, we get these roots, which also don't need shears. Again, something that you don't need a special tool to get. It just gives it to you, which is pretty cool. Let's keep bone mealing. I don't think you can get the warped fungi from this. I feel like I saw that at some point. Maybe it was in a recent or a previous snapshot or something. Or maybe maybe I just am misremembering things. It definitely doesn't seem like we're getting it. Maybe it's just that I've seen the warped fungus spawn in the Crimson Forest, just on the ground. Which again could have been just part of a previous snapshot as well. Maybe they've changed that in this current one. It definitely doesn't seem like we're getting any of the warped fungus here, which is fine. We'll have to go find one maybe next episode. But let's try and get another fungus here. There is one. Ooh, I don't want to hit you, buddy. And then if we bone meal that, ouch, it hurts. We get a tree. So again, it can grow with the little shroom lights and this is the weeping vines, which grow downward. In the warped forest, there's another vine that actually grows upward. And the cool thing about this is that you can climb up them without having to be like up against a block like a normal vine would have to be. So that's pretty cool. So now we can get our own wood. We can bone meal it. It does take a lot of bone meal for this stuff to get these. So I think the most efficient, at least at the moment while we're stuck in the nether, the most efficient way to get this wood is going to be going to the actual Crimson Forest and just taking it out there. Especially with all of these nether wart blocks, which I believe you can actually take out with a hoe. It's a little bit quicker. Yeah, there we go. So the hoe you can use on the nether wart block to break them a little bit faster. This isn't like a normal tree where the quote-unquote leaves despawn, so we do have to get rid of these every time when we grow a tree. And then of course we can harvest the wood in the middle. And I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys are excited for the return of the underground. Obviously, we're still stuck here in the nether and probably will be for a little bit. We're gonna have to go find some obsidian and get a way to light it to get out of here. But there's also a few other things that I want to explore and try out here before we actually head back to the overworld. Make sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, folks.